Hello YouTubers! Now, out again. This time I'm at Seana Bhràigh, which means the old height. So it's the same spot as you do the Ben Jarrag for from, same car park, same road leading up, but I'm going to do Seana Bhràigh. This time as well I'm on my own. It's a solo mission. First time in about 25 years. So looking forward to see how we get on. Rucksack's changed, the Exos is gone. Couldn't get on with it. One size doesn't fit all. Loads of people rave about them and love them. Anything over 9 kilos I was struggling with it, so one size doesn't fit all for me. So we're on an AG50. No, Spray Atmos AG50. I've already got the 65 and I know it's really good. But the only thing with these is they're quite heavy. So, but it's got my tent, it's got my beer, it's got my sleeping bag. Right, we're a fork here. Figure out to do some navigation and we'll bring you back in a bit. Just make my way along this path. A beautiful evening to be out. There's hardly any wind, hardly a breeze, so I hope we're not going to get pterodactyls. I was just thinking on the way coming up here that over the years, out of all the hobbies I've had, music production, fishing, shooting, doing up old bangers, this is the one that talks to me. This is the one that when I sit in my wee quiet place, this is the one I wish I was doing, even though years away from it. Yeah. Although the other day we did a number plate search and an old Type 2 VW camper that I pulled out of a field with thistles growing through the arse of it 25 years ago. I was quite chuffed to find out that it's still on the road to this day. So probably been restored a couple of times again by now, but and it's going through a colour change, but it's still on the road, so that's quite satisfying. This is just a different league. Now, already I can feel the difference with this Atmos, the AG50. So, I think the Exos 48, it's a good rucksack. It seems to be like slightly flatter terrain. It seems to perform better. But this Munros and hills and up and down and that, it's just the weight it constantly seems to be on the shoulders, whereas this AG just seems to be sitting where it's meant to be. So if you're doing this kind of stuff and you're struggling with these lightweight rucksacks like the Levity or the Exos or that, it might be worth trying one of these bad boys. See if it gets the weight onto your hips like where it should be. Because they seem to be kind of, these and the Talons are the ones that work for me. Just over a kilo. I wish the bloody Exos did, but fortunately it doesn't, so it is what it is. Right, let's get cracked on for a wee bit and see how we go on. I see mountains. That's me just over the 3 miles end point. You can see the path of walked on. It's a great path all the way up this one. Well, this far anyway. Oh, dearie me. As you can see though, it's quite a steep pool. Up here it's kind of, in that track it's a very steep pool up to here. More height now, less tomorrow though. Oh, I'm looking forward to the supper and a beer. Alright, I'll bring us back in a bit. Now, flattens off a little bit here after a pretty steep pull up. We're having some of this though. It's beautiful. Hope that rain holds off, but a wee bit of sun still over there. Oh, I'm glad of that little flat bit. This is another one of that Munros that you don't really hear people talking that much about, but they just kind of let it feel and ven. These ones seem to suit me. I like them. They're quiet. There's nobody here. Met a guy on the way down there. He'd come to some walk-ins further up here last night, so that's where I'm headed. Let's hope the little Habit INX can cope with this terrain and any wind we get up here. Right, we'll get a few more miles in and I'll take us back. Have a look about first away. A wee jittery pan while I breathe out my arsehole. That's me about 5.5 miles in, so this is going to be where I camp tonight. I'm going to grab this spot. Maybe that rain's too far away, so I'm going to get this tent set up and get some nosh. Have a wee look about for the flattest spot. Now that's compass set up, so better get some scran on the go. Hank Marvin. Tonight then. Meatballs and pasta. Yeah, ace these. These are all the ones I ate. Oh, this adventure food malarkey. And of course the sticky toffee pudding. Hugely overpriced, tastes awesome. Cheers. I'm still rating this MSR Harbour, the one man. But the only thing that's in the back of my mind so far is I haven't tried it out in the wind yet. That's the only thing that he wonders what's it going to be like in the wind. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Funny story, last Friday, Seana Bhràigh, we were intending doing the Fisher Field 6, but the weather was shit. so we didn't end up doing it. Neither did pretty much most other people that were there. But anyway, guy turns up with a Hilleberg Alec 2. Couldn't pitch it, too windy. Every time we tried to hook the fly sheet and then I onto the poles, it just kept blowing away. Couldn't do it. I had to retreat 3 miles to the woods. If anybody's been at the bothy, they'll know where I mean, and pitch a tent. Another guy, Big Aggie, Fly Creek, no, UVL 2 I think it was, destroyed. Wind absolutely destroyed it, right off, completely right off. Bent poles, ripped fly sheet, it just destroyed it. Fecked. Hour later, a guy rocks up in a 65-pound OEX Fox 1 from Go Outdoors. Pitched it, popped in, had a cup of tea and had a good night's sleep. I hope somebody explained to him what we were laughing at when we came into the bothy. So I'm sure there's a moral to that story, I don't know what it is, but I'm sure there is one. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. I like this down mat. This down mat I've been using is warmer, but it's not so comfy on the arse as the 90mm one to sit on when you're having your dinner. I need to get like a sit mat. I keep getting my knees wet. What a beautiful spot to wild camp. I haven't chickened out even though I'm by myself. I was losing the light now and I'm starting to think about bed because I'm knackered. It's a nice wee spot of camp. It's a bit rough and ready, so I don't know if I think the Dynema Brigade should maybe better be a ground sheet for sure. But and I'm not sure if this hubba is going to be how it's going to be in the wind. I think I should have put it more side on, but well, it needs a test. It does need a test. Right, let's see if we can get across without falling on my arse. Let's start by going a sensible way. Fridge. There's a little bit of wind, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all so far. All I know is we're heading that direction somewhere. That way. And then I think it curls round. You can't see here. So we'll just have a wee wander about before it's bedtime. It's a great walk in, this one. I like this one. It's a couple of bits so it's quite hard going with the heavy parks, but once you get up onto these flat sections it's not too bad. I haven't looked at the height we're at yet, but I'm guessing, just looking at that there, I'm guessing there's still going to be a hell of a pull up to a summit here somewhere. So yeah, I guess that's it. I'm not sure the height we're at right now, so I don't know. It's a nice wee walk in. Is it a monkey? Could you swim in it? It's a bit... What algae? I probably wouldn't. Probably give that one a miss. Oh. Let me just wander about like a chav having a beer. This is an odd one. Oh my god. I'm not phased at all. It's just a bit different. Jock's got a new flat, so he's busy sorting out stuff for that. And maybe a new job as well, so he's got far too much on this weekend to come playing tenties with his old man in the wilds. Well, you can maybe go in here though. There's no algae here. Looks like it drops off quite deep though. About 3 feet right there, and then it's black. Oh, it's not going to be long before I'm sleeping tonight, I don't think. It's amazing even for June how chilly it is up in these hills. You know, it's you forget that with 25 years away. You think, yeah, you can nip into Trespass and buy a fleece and a pair of crag hoppers and that and come up here, and don't advise it. Not at all. I've tried it. Certainly don't advise it. Anyway, it's going off. Right, I'll get back in the morning, and unless something really eventful happens in the night. Ta-da! Good morning, folks. We took a bit of a hammering last night. It got real windy between 11 and 2, and it's still here. It stood up. So it's about 5 o'clock in the morning, so it's time to get a bit of breakfast on and get up this hill. Rest of this little tent again. Put the guy lines out there before the wind destroys them. Instead of in the morning when the tent's already wrecked. Now that's it, Cumstruck. No trace. Just some flat grass. Now we'll get headed on. I think we'll pick up the path back up here somewhere. Up here. And head north. So we'll go make a start and I'll get his back shortly. Going up a little bit now. Not sure how far we have to go yet, but let's have a wee look at this. It's amazing how a landscape can be so bleak yet beautiful. You just wild camp everywhere up here. There's loads of places if you want to come here to wild camp. Loads of places. These spots down there. A bit more shelter maybe there than I got last night. Just glad I'm finally getting some of this gear dialed in. I'm more and more impressed with that little hub Inex every time I use it, because mine took a hammering last night, and yeah, maybe I lost about 20 minutes sleep. It just pretty much hit me square on for 2.5 hours, and it was gusting quite savage at times. Yeah, she held up. The new rucksack's doing its job. It's all good. Navigation's still shit, but well. Right, another fork in the road. Better get the map out. He's back in a bit. Now this is catching sight of the beast now, I think. Guessing it's up there. That was quite a difficult section to navigate. This one down here, we came down along the top there and down that rocks and along here. Thankfully folk have put a couple of cairns, but wee cairns so you can navigate, but still it's tricky. And that over there to the left, it looks like a path, is not. It's a little burn. So yeah, it could be a difficult one this on a claggy day. You need to be on your compass reading. Right, which means I've been lost a couple of times. I think I'm going up this path here, up and along this ridge, and up onto there. I'm not sure if there's another ridge behind that one or not. So up there, because it looks like it's still a wee bit away in the map. But right, we'll crack on for a bit and see landscape. Yeah, it's a pretty rugged landscape. I thought it would climb high enough, but no, apparently I'm going up here. We've had to go yet. Whew. It's a fair old hike, this one. Oh. I stopped filming for a wee while because it's put on the rain jacket, it's threatening to rain. It's every 5 minutes it's, you think the heavens is going to open, and then it seems to pass by, which is good. We'll get up here though and see what we can see for the top. I think that's the highest point. I don't recall seeing anything any higher on the way around, so yeah. See what I mean? Bloody rain on again. Right, I'll take us back in a bit and we'll get to the top. Now, that's me at the summit of Seana Bhràigh. I think that's how you pronounce it. Oh, that's good. This is a bit of a challenge for me doing it solo. So I thought going wild camping yourself, but coming up into the mountains yourself, 3,100 feet, and did it. Check this for some views. A bit of a drop here. Oh, dude. Now, yes. Oh, this Joby thing's wobbling about. It's lasted well. Typical of them, though. Right, time to get a cup of coffee, I think, before we think about the long haul back to the car. And that is a hike. Okay, catch you in a bit. Oh yes. Now we'll have a wee cup of coffee, I think. It's chilly up here though. Chilly for June. Keep saying that, don't I? Oh. Better if you take a plastic bit off, eh? Fuck me. Oh, that's me back to beside the lochins that I camped at last night. It's a fair jaunt from here. So, if you're coming to do this one, there's a couple of bits so it's very tricky to navigate. Oh, don't forget a seat. So, map and compass skills required, especially if the cloud came in. You would definitely need to kind of, it's tricky enough in a nice day like today, but say if a cloud rolled in, you'd need to know where you were going. Oh well. So that's just about it for another adventure, but well, a 5 mile hump back to the car. I think it's 5. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, that was good. Just got half a mile for the car, just the car got in sight and the heavens opened. Of course I just delayered absolutely freaking soaking, but never mind. That was an excellent wee adventure. Good test for the hubba, fared well, really good and quite strong winds. New rucksack, ace, solo camp, solo Munro, all good. Absolutely knackered now and starving. So that's it for this one. If you've watched it this far, thanks for watching. Ta-ra for now.